This is great. So you had a great round going. You're 1 under through 9, and then you said, as you said, you start to doubt yourself. Right now, here's what's crazy: kids, when they go play mini golf, they think they're going to make every shot, right? But as adults, because we've seen failure, we then start realizing like, oh, well, that's totally unrealistically optimistic. It's not possible to, actually, make every shot. Percentages and statistics and everything tell us that that's impossible, right? So then we think like, oh, well, it's impossible that I could keep being consistent for so long. But actually, the key is to think like a kid and actually be unrealistically optimistic. Despite everything going on, you have to think like, oh no, it's like this. The best story ever was the basketball player, right, that missed every shot in the basketball game. Okay, then there's like 1 second left. They're in the huddle, right, and they're like trying to figure out the game is tied, and they're trying to figure out who they're going to give the ball to. And the kid who missed every shot says, "Give me the ball. I'm due. Like I'm due. I've made anything. I'm due." So then, of course, they inbound the ball to him because they're like, you can't argue that. And he makes it, and they win the tournament, right? And then later they asked him, they said, well, what if you had made a bunch of shots during the round? Would you still want the ball? And he said, well, yeah, because then it would be my game. It's my day.
Right.
It's my day. So if you're missing shots, you're due. And if you're hitting good shots, it's your day. And just ride that as long as you can. And so the point is, you just want to be unrealistically optimistic. Go through your routine, keep thinking that everything is going to be fine. Force yourself to. Everyone looks at stuff, sees a flat, sees the lake over there, sees the sand over here, and instead of focusing on those things are there to focus you where? There's the fairway, and then when you get to the fairway, there's the green, and that's all you should be worried about: the fairway and the green. Everything around it is just like you could say like decoration. You know what I'm saying? Because of what you're focused on. So anyway, I hope that helps you in the future. The key is unrealistic optimism, and then only focus on where you want your ball to go. To finalize that thought, I have to show you one funny thing here. So why positive thinking is good for golf, right? And so there's this video right here. Listen to this real quick here. Ready, watch.
So during this section on the mental approach, the first thing that we're going to look at here is I just want you to now go ahead and not think about a pink elephant. So don't think about a pink elephant. And what's the only thing you're thinking about? You're thinking about the pink elephant. The reason for this is you can't tell yourself to not do something. The brain doesn't understand the don't. In any statement that has don't in it, the brain doesn't understand.
Don't hit it in the water.
You cannot think about, and you cannot don't think about a pink elephant. All you think about is the pink elephant. So what do you tell yourself when you're standing over the golf ball? Come on, be honest with you. You're standing there and you're telling yourself, don't slice it, don't slice it, don't slice it. So what happens? It slices. Don't hit it in the water, don't hit it in the water. You hit it in the water. You stood over an 8-foot putt that's going uphill. Don't leave it short. Don't leave it short. You're going to leave it short. By telling yourself to don't do something, your brain doesn't recognize the don't. It thinks you're asking it to do it. You're not sending the clear enough signal back to the brain.
Right, and then listen to this.
You will get the ball in the hole. You will hit the ball onto the fairway.
Watch this.
How often have you played with somebody else on the golf course where they know the golf course and you don't quite know the golf course, and you say to them, okay, so tell me about this hole. What do I need to do on this hole? And they will say, there's a bunker over there, there's a pond over there, don't go in the trees over there, and the green's really small and on the slope. And suddenly all you can see then is the negatives. Where don't I want to go? So if you ask somebody to describe a hole, what they should do, or certainly to help you out, they should be saying, there's the fairway, knock it on the fairway. Once you're on the fairway, you'll see the green, knock it on the green. Two really simple instructions. Get it on the fairway, get it on the green. Doesn't matter.
And so the point here is unrealistic optimism. Always focus on what you want, not what you don't want, right? And then you'll be fine.
You know, one of the